All right. All right. I think we're good. Oh, I'm glitching. Am I glitching? All right. Let me fix this. Go away. Go away. You go away too? All right. Hopefully we're good. Man, I have not used StreamYards in a minute. I don't even have my membership anymore. It's got that dang bird in the quarter. Hold on. Stop. All right. I forgot. Can I see the chat from this or no? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I can. I can. Whoa. Maybe I can't. Maybe I cannot. Oh, yeah, I can. Hold up. Oh, it's just behind. I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. Oh, I missed this feature too. Whoa. Okay, it's way behind. That's why. It just did that all at once. All at once, just like 7 people. Can y'all hear me? Let me fix that. Got the other one charging for tomorrow because we got to use that good camera. Last time we used this camera and we lost, so I can't do that anymore. We got to use the good one tomorrow. I feel like my mouth is not going with my words. I don't know how to explain it. With the button down. Oh yeah, hey y'all. Hey, if y'all saw my last video wearing the fancy shirt, dog, here we are. I had to dress up fancy. You know why? Because it's Saturday Night Lions. Oh my gosh, I shook that thing like crazy. But it's Saturday Night Lions. You gotta dress good sometimes for Saturday Night Lions. Now I do got sweatpants on, so if I went out, they probably okay. Why are you wearing sweatpants with that? I don't know, because it's comfortable. Okay, I see y'all popping in the chat though. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop you guys up on the screen. What's up, Joe? Joe, I like the excitement, the energy. I see you. Darian, what's good? Orange Grape, my man, Orange Grape, looking fresh. Oh, snap, I see you. Okay. Carlos, what's happening, bro? How you doing tonight? I'm having a good night. I'm having a really good night. I've actually spent like the last couple hours working on my movie, man, and I'm loving it. And now we still got a long way to go, but I'm loving it. It's super fun. And yeah. What up, DD2? Okay, I don't think I've ever been called it before, but I like it. DD2. I see you. What's up, Jason? We got Drew. Drew, what's good? I about said holla. Man, hola. Okay. The game could be. Okay, what's up, Anthony? We got Lions fan in the building. Lions fan. Hey, you getting that crown a lot for getting first. Paul, Kyle Webb, crazy fanner. Let me catch up on people I didn't mention. Will we win tomorrow? We got this. What's up, Carl? Go Pack Go. It's Saturday Night Lions, and you come in popping with Go Pack Go. You couldn't even wait till we get into the stream a little bit. We haven't hit 3 minutes. Man, I appreciate all of you guys stopping in. My guy Dwayne, he's wanted to get on the show for a long time. If he sends me his email, I'm going to email him and send him a link if he wants to hop in. Because if you guys see in the comment sections, you know he wants to get in. There he is, Dwayne. Where's the invite? Okay, hey, check your DM, man. I'm going to need your email. I can't do it without the email. I forgot StreamYards is like that. So send me your email and then I'll hop you in. Now it's already about 7 o'clock. So we'll probably be live for like 30, 40 minutes, something like that. Maybe not as live, like for an hour. It probably won't be that long, but let me think. Tomorrow's all the streams and stuff. Tomorrow we'll be on this all day. So, we still got things we got to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow's the preview. This ain't the preview. This is Saturday Night Lions. This is whatever happens. No, okay. Maybe not that far. Maybe not that far. Sounding like a McDonald's commercial saying I'm loving it. Woo. Hey, I haven't been at McDonald's in a while, but they got those new burgers over there. Anybody get those new burgers? No. Well, they're not new burgers. It's like the meal, Are you excited for the 24th? Michigan will play Minnesota, bro. And it's a night game. That's hype. No pack. No, that's funny. Number 1 show on the net. I appreciate that. Okay. I see your shadow there. You're making a movie about what? Ooh, okay. So it's kind of fire. Like I don't want to give out all the details yet. When I get done, I'll throw a trailer out. But I'm still on the first scene, man. But I once the first scene comes together, I'm going to be confident the rest will come together pretty fast because, I'll be like, okay, I know what I'm doing, but it's going to be pretty awesome. I'll just leave it there. It's going to be pretty awesome. I've been doing it for actually a while now, trying to write up the story, like the storyboard for it. So I think it's going to be pretty awesome. But that's why Dose B Gaming's kind of been like down low, like, okay, here's a skit for the first time in 3 weeks. Oh, and that was a weird one too. That was not a normal skit. I'm not sure what the heck that was. I don't know why I did that either. Let's root for Georgia tonight. Stafford and Swift are out of Georgia. That's true. That is true. Who do we got out of Bama? Who's out of Bama for the Lions? Bo Scarborough's out of Bama. Who else? Can't think of anybody else off the top of my head. But that will be a heck of a game. I got to watch that tonight. Y'all know I'm watching that game. Who you guys got? You got Georgia or you got the Crimson Tide? Do people call them that? Like, I always forget that's their name. Like, I don't know. They should just be called the Alabama Elephants or something. I don't know how those go together. What's up, Clayton's videos? So I'll let the Jags have some COVID issues. Quinn probably hoping the game gets canceled. Oh my goodness. Could come off a bye week. Hey, that's going to be a big game. There's no doubt about that. But I also did see that the game is scheduled to go. So you're right. There was issues there. I think a practice squad player tested positive, but they're still on to go. They're still supposed to play. So that's good news. I texted you no answer on Instagram. All right, my fault, dude. I'll get back to you on Instagram. I've been kind of slow on Instagram. I'm not gonna lie. I got a lot of messages kept on. Don't think I'm just ignoring you guys. I'm just behind. I'm really far behind on Instagram. McDonald's says their burgers are 100% beef. what are we eating before? Oh, snap. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Congratulations. Hey, I appreciate you, Thielic. Okay, my guy sent me a link. Oh, that's not my guy. Hold up. Sorry. Okay. Send me a link. Okay, so I'm gonna email that link out, and we'll get you in for like, hey man, I guess as long as you want to be here. But all this is, man, we're just gonna be, talking some lines. If you guys got any questions, throw them in the chat. We don't really have a format for this yet, not yet, I guess. Okay, let me email this out real quick. Let me see if I can do it from here. I don't know if I have to leave the page to do this or not. I don't think I do. And I do. Okay, hold up. Let me not do it that way. Let me do it this way. 1 second, y'all. Let me do it this way. Every time I send a link, not using email on this, no one can open it for some reason. So we just going with email. Also, I'm gonna have to put my headphones on. That's what that means. I'm gonna have to put my headphones in because there'll probably be an echo. I'll have to hook those up as well. Okay, let me send this. All right, there's your link. Now I will send that out. Okay, you give me 1 sec. That way I can make sure that I get my headphones set up here. Okay, let's get these set up. You should be. Oh, my headphones might be dead. That's not good. My headphones are dead. That's not good. That's really not good. Having McDonald's in 7 years. Woo, that's a long time, dude. 7 years? God dang, man, it's like half my life. All right. Well, not really. Close. No, it's not that close. If we lose, are you going to want Patricia fired? I don't know if I want him. Like, I never like seeing people get fired, but we'll see how the game goes. I'll say that. We'll see how the game goes. It's gonna be tough if we lose that game. All right, I think I'm good. I think my audio's on. My speaker, bam. I think. Yes, sir. We good. All right, I'm good. I'm good now. Okay, let's get to it. Congratulations on getting Tom Grassi. That was awesome, bro. Actually, he reached out to me, which was insane. I was like, what? Tom, are you serious? Like, okay, I thought it was fake, but hey, appreciate Tom Grassi. That was awesome. He's killing it over there. McDonald's. Did I say McDonald's? I'm sorry. This dude, look at this. Yo, this dude joined my flick. Gabriel joined my flick chat. And at first I looked at this and I was like, dang, dude, I feel like that kind of looks like me. That's me. Dude, I had a screenshot of me, dude. Look at my, come on, man. You did me dirty with that one. How many yards do you think Swift is going to have? I think 55 plus rushing and 35 plus receiving, 100 plus total. Okay, I like that. What did I go with? I think I said 76. I think I said 76 total, which isn't crazy, but I think it'll be the biggest numbers of any of our running backs. I think I said 76 total. Trying to upgrade to Hop and couldn't figure it out, buddy. Oh, Hall of Fame? I don't even know how to upgrade out of it. All right, let's get Dwayne in the stream here. Get Dwayne in the stream. Let's see what else we got. My sound is drowned out. Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, it might be going through my headphones. Dwayne, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We got to set up and making sure they can hear me. Hello. All right, we'll make sure that works. Audio just went down. I think so. That was adding it in. All right. Okay. So Dwayne, this is kind of just, I don't know, man. We just whatever you want to talk about. It's kind of just like whatever happens, man. So if there's anything you want to talk about, you can jump in. You can go for it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be going through the chat looking for questions and then just answering whatever comes up. Stop. Peterson too much. Hey, man, look, he's been getting a lot of carries. I think he'll get much less. Can you see the chat, Dwayne?
Yeah, I can see you.
Can you see the chat though, like the people commenting?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So if you see a question there you want to answer, you can as well. Just hop in, man. I'll think of some questions and I'll ask you too as we go. Did you catch the new Marvel Avengers game yet? If so, who is your go-to? What? I don't even know what that is. Marvel Avengers game.
like a video game? Like I don't. Is that a movie? I'll stick up with Marvel, man. I don't know. Do I stop at? Okay, no, we good. We good. All right, Dwayne, I got a question for you, man. Who you got tomorrow? What's your score, man? Give me a prediction.
I gotta go with my Detroit Lions on this one.
Okay.
Okay, then the prediction will be 27-20.
I like that prediction. That's really close to mine, man. I like that. That's a good prediction. All right, why are they winning? Why you got the Lions?
I mean, Jacksonville don't got wide receiver like we do. We got the two good wide receivers on our team, and they healthy.
Right? Yeah, we do have better receivers. I agree with that 100.
But
Stafford 5 touchdowns, 300 yards. That would be nice to see a game like that. Stafford will hurt Turkey and play with. Wait, what? Play? What does that mean? Stafford will hurt Turkey and next play will throw a turkey. Okay. All
now I
right.
got a question for you.
What's up?
How you feel about our run D?
Arundi?
Yeah.
Yeah, not so good, man. It hasn't been so good so far. Here's my thing. I'm up to try whatever when it comes to the run defense because it can't get much worse. So whatever, they want to mix in there. If they want to get my guy Pennicini more snaps, I don't care what it takes, man. Just try something different. It's pretty darn bad right now. And that's our biggest problem on our team, in my opinion, is that we can't stop the dang run. I think it's the worst ranked in the league, too. So I don't know. I don't really know what you do during the year. I feel like I don't know at this point. Like honestly, hopefully what he says he's gonna do with his defense helps. Okay. Minshew get sacked 10 times. That'd be a. How come Justin Coleman was not listed on injury report? Is he ready to go? All right, Jason, I'm gonna answer this one. This is weird. I didn't hear any news about Coleman all week. Only thing I knew is that the day everybody else came back, he didn't come back. I believe Justin Coleman is not playing. I would think we'd get news of that. I don't think he practiced Wednesday or Thursday. So he just didn't show up on the injury report. I wish they would have put him on there. That way we knew, but I don't think he's playing. What do you think the Lions record will be? I'll ask that. Dwayne, what do you think the Lions record will be, man? At the end of the year.
That's kind of tough. How many games we got?
We have 12 left. We're 1-3 right now, so it's out of 16. All right. Are you still there? I think you might have lost him. I don't know. Like I said, Trufont's out. Yeah, Trufont is out for this. Now we're going light at corner. We're going very light at corner in this game. We have four cornerbacks healthy for this game, and one of them is Tony McRae. So hopefully we're not dealing with any injuries. Keep pace. That's what the true Lions fans need to do. Let's eat. Hey, I got it. We rock with it. I know Dwayne's got it as well. Congrats on 9K. I appreciate that. Barely Bones. I like your picture. It's like good for October. Desmond Trufant has been terrible. He has. That's no lie. That's pretty facts. That's facts. We got some good. We got 11-5. Then we got 5-11. You see that? Look at that. That's just. And then we got a 12-4, 1-15. Feel it. You might have mistyped that. I'll give him the benefit. I think he might have mistyped that one. Dwayne, are you still with us? I think he muted himself. He may be out. It's okay. We'll wait. We'll see what happens. The only thing I'm worried about is re-signing Kenny G. Yeah, man. And the whole concern here is we have no idea. Like, we can't even point to like, well, maybe he'll get re-signed because we don't even know if our head coach and general manager are going to be here to re-sign him, the guy that drafted him, right? So it's kind of like we have to worry about who's going to be here in the front office before we can even worry about which players are going to get paid. That's the big concern because it could be that the next guys are making that decision. So that's what's crazy about all this. And honestly, when you have this pressure and you need to go win right now, we have no idea what Kenny Galladay's future looks like. I have no idea what they're doing with that. I mean, I'd love him to be back. I want him to be back on this team. I think he's just a huge part of this offense, and we've seen him without and with him, it's a big difference. But I have no idea what they're going to do with that. Smoking the kid you. Hey, I think he dipped. He might be back. He has his mic muted. That's cool. That's cool. Dwayne's chilling, man. He's chilling. We need Kenny G. I love Kenny G. We got 9-7, 19-1. Okay, well that's not possible, but I like it. That's what we need more of. That's what the Lions do right here. They need to be shoot for the moon. Okay, even if this is probably above the moon, to be honest, because it can't happen. We gotta win our games by so many points that they take losses off. Come on, man. I like that. I like that much. I like that. I'm just saying if we lose, they have to fire Quinn and Patricia. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if they do. I would not be surprised. But I'm not going to say they're going to because I know it's not a guarantee they're going to. Like they could still take a step back and be like, oh, well, we're 1-4. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not going to jump on and say it will happen. But I would say I'll lean to the majority of myself believes that he would probably be fired. Majority of myself, like over 50% confident he'd be fired if we lose. I guess it really does depend on how the game looks and what happens, but for the most part, I think he'll be gone if we lose. 8-3 coming into Thanksgiving. That's what I like to see. We'll have room to send Kenny G once we drop Marvin. Yeah, but again, that comes down to, right, like, okay, so you're going to drop Marvin Jones. Like, are you going to trade him? Are you going to try to get something for him? Are you going to let him run through his contract? Because if you're going to trade him, you're probably not going to trade him with Bob Quinn. It's not going to trade him unless Bob Quinn is told prior, like, oh, yeah, hey, look, you're going to be part of the future. Patricia, we're going to fire this dude, but you're going to stay. Then he could do it. But again, are you going to do it before your new head coach gets here? Are you going to do it with an interim head coach? Because the deadline's coming up. So, like, it's so many questions with our future. It's kind of the problem right now. Shout out to my man here, IFK Sparkman with the one. Popping it off, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you. That is awesome. When do you get it started, man? Can we get some, like, I don't know, get some hype in the chat, something. Travis Fulgham looked better than Galladay last week. Fulgham, hey, like I said, man, love Fulgham, man. I love what he is doing. I'm so happy for Fulgham. So happy for Travis going out there and balling out. This dude had talent. Unfortunately, there was, like, no roster. There was, like, no room on our dang roster because that was literally our deepest position. But I knew he could get picked up elsewhere. He had the talent. He's shown us the talent. And also, I mean, heck, I'm just glad he got an opportunity somewhere and he wasn't just like, oh, I'm out of the league. Like, he got an opportunity and he's proven himself. That's awesome. That's exactly what you want to see. Patricia gets fired, it'll go 9-7. He doesn't, it'll go 6-10. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to jump on. I don't know if I'm going to agree with that one. I don't think I can agree with that one. I think it would be the other way. Well, I don't know if it'd be the other way around, but I think it'd be like, okay, we're still going to be trash if he gets fired. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I guess 9-7, I'll take it. I mean, if it happens, it happens. Do you think we should tank and get Trevor Lawrence and trade Stafford for pick? Oh man, that's difficult. I really haven't watched a lot of Trevor this year. Usually I don't watch the Clemson football games because let's be real here. Every Clemson single football game is boring. It's like 50-0 at half. It's like I'm not watching this. You're playing the dang ACC. There's no cop. All right, so I usually don't watch their games. So I'll have to go back and look at his film after the year's over and see how much I like the guy. And then I have to know what I'm getting in return, right? So I don't know. And you're saying, should we tank? Like, I'd never tank. I don't think tank's something that I would ever do personally. And I know Patricia's not going to tank. Okay, that won't happen. So tanking would be him getting fired and then the Lions deciding to do that. But even at this point, you would have to kind of hope that no one else goes 0-16 to get the first pick because there's a chance that the Jets do it, the Giants could do it, right? So we could always trade some picks and Stafford for Belichick. Hey, I'd take Belichick. I'm saying that. Belichick, how much money you want? You come here. You come here right now. Patricia could be the DC. And then Corey Allen can split with him. I don't know. Figure it out. Do you think they trade for D. Lyman? Do I think they will this year? No. Here's my thing when it comes to are the Lions going to trade someone during the year? Probably not. It's rare. I always lean towards sides it's not going to happen. If it happens, I'm surprised. If it doesn't, it's kind of what I expected. So I don't see it. I really don't see it happening. Buccaneers 2019 game. This is the Buccaneers game. Last year's game, ooh, that was tough to watch. That was tough to watch, especially the second half. I think it got bad in the second half. Drop Jones, sign Kenny, draft a receiver. They could walk him through his contract, just write out the contract. That wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't surprise me there. I thought Fulgham looked a lot like Galladay, making some big. Hey man, that's what he does. I guess Steve-O, speak facts. You know why? You know I'm saying that because look, I feel like that with every receiver that he drafts, there's something that he likes about him, and it's the guys that he brings in are guys that go up and get it. He doesn't want the fastest guy. He wants the guys that can block and the guys that go up and get it, make contested grabs. We don't get any separation with the receivers. But Galladay will go up and get it. Marvin, he signed him, he will go up and get it, right? You draft Fulgham, he was a go up and get it type of guy. Cephas, great hands, a little smaller, not super fast, great hands, right? Could block very well. That's what I see with the guys he brings in. So again, I'm super happy for him. I'm a 50-year fan of the Lions, and they will never be a good team. Well, that's a sad outlook, man. You got to have a positive outlook. Come on, man. That's not a fun way to live. Yo, what's good? What's good? Carry on. Hasn't been too good. True, and he really hasn't gotten a lot of attempts. He's been very consistent with attempts. I don't know how many times he's touched the ball, but most time when he's on the field, it's a block play for him. He doesn't get the ball a lot. He really doesn't touch the football a lot. It's difficult with the deep running back room. I still think there's talent there, but he just doesn't get the ball a lot. And I don't know if that's something they see in practice or what it is, but it's a deep group. Dang, 13 Jags put on the virus was just now. Mostly all practice players, but still. Right, and they shut down everything. I mean, they shut down 13. I didn't hear that. That's crazy. But they shut down everything. The good thing is it's Saturday, so they don't have practice. Everything's virtual, and those players won't travel. So that's the good thing, right? The good thing is those players should travel. Now, next week, that's the whole new question. But as of now, it's something that's like, okay, one guy got it, so I could see how 13 could get it. But those guys hopefully are separated, and as long as they come in healthy tomorrow morning, should be on to go. So that's good. I don't want to see the game pushed back. It's been too long without football. You got to push the game back. Come on, man. Hey, by the way, look what we drinking. Strawberry, dog. Yeah. I'm hyped up now, and it don't even have nothing in it. I'm still hyped. Reed Pride of Detroit breakdown. Receivers running routes terribly. Got to improve or more sacks. Got to improve more. Yo, we've watched it. It's like we've got guys walking into each other. I think some of the concepts are a little iffy too as well. But I have to check. I will check that out. Who do you see as the next franchise player for the Lions? What does that mean? Like next quarterback, or do you mean like who do you see as the next face of the franchise? I would say the next face of the franchise is probably Galladay. Like that would be my best bet. Running backs, I feel like are less and less faces of a franchise, and Galladay is the one guy that I know on this team that could be it for the future, and is like that big name that you know what you're going to get. Aside from honestly Stafford, so I'd probably say Galladay. And, if he gets extended, he'll be here for a pretty good amount of time. I think Swift can learn from Peterson. He could be very good future. I like that. I agree with that. He seems to be getting better as time goes on. What's the chance game to the end tomorrow? Hopefully 0. I have no idea. I don't know, but hopefully 0, man. That would stink. That would be awful. But maybe we don't break it up, it won't happen. I don't know. Is that superstition? Maybe. They need... What does it say? They need a smart GM. We should GMs and men's clothes at Kmart. You don't like Bob? Okay, I will admit Bob's done some questionable things, but I also have to say that he hasn't done a terrible job drafting. For the most part, when you compare him to other GMs, he's actually done a pretty good job drafting in terms of stats, like statistically how many players will be hit on, how many players stay, things like that. He doesn't do too bad when it comes to drafting overall, but where he does struggle is early rounds. Like that has been the problem. Aside from first round offensive linemen, second round has been an absolute killer to him. I don't know what it is about the second round, but he just can't do it. I don't know. It's like it's been bad. You're maybe not getting awful players, but they're not staying either, right? You got Tees gone, Ashawn gone, right? Swift I think could be a bright spot, but I feel like running backs are maybe not the hardest thing. I wouldn't say it's not the hardest thing, but he did fall, and that was kind of an easier pick. But second round has been awful for him. I would say aside from that, he's been pretty solid. Like third round, he's killing it. Late round picks, he finds steals. He finds guys that have impacts here or elsewhere. First round is kind of just, if it's offensive lineman, it's going to be solid. If it's not, you never know. Because Decker's proven to be pretty nice. I mean, Frank's going to be really good. Who's the other guy? Jared Davis, yeah, we'll see how that future, we'll see what his future looks like. I don't think it's going to be with Detroit, to be honest. Defense struggle every year except for the first one. And the thing about the first one, I'm just going to point this out. We were on the field for the least amount of plays. I don't know if that was third down percentage or what, but we weren't on the field very much. He is known for his defense. But I think what the thing is that people don't realize when you have a new coach. And this is why I want to bring in coaches that have, that have a past of coaching before. Because I think what people don't usually think about, and it's something that I've started to think about more, is that I think when you bring in a coach, it's less of like, okay, what did you do before, right? Where's your specialty? It's more, how well can you manage an organization? How well can you get players to buy in? How well can you hire a staff? How well can you build a team? Because now it's running everything instead of, this is what I do. I scheme up everything, right? When you're a head coach, it's a completely different job. I mean, it's a different title for a reason. It's a bigger responsibility. It's probably a higher pay grade. I mean, they're for reasons. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what happens when with head coaches. And I think we saw a little bit of that with Caldwell, to be honest, right? Because Caldwell came here. He was an offensive-minded guy, right? We're quarterback coach, boom, comes in. Offense was never as good as it was when Schwartz was here in 2013. Offense never got back to that level. And he had the best defense first year. Like, what's going on? Because I think it's less about where your specialty was. It's more about how you are as a coach. You know what I'm saying? So I think for Trisha, what he's going through is he's learning to be a head coach. He's learning what it takes. And whether or not it's going to work in time is the big question. All right, how fast will he figure this thing out? Because if it's not soon enough, we don't know what he doesn't know what his future looks like as a head coach. Man, we should get Swift more touches. I agree. I want Swift to get more involved, and I hope he does. I think Swift will get more involved. And I think I did, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, I did a video on that. I like the Swift has done recently. I like the way they've gotten him involved. But you know, I feel like you know, there's potential there. There's so many could have already winning team move on. I don't agree with that. Because I think it's easy to say you miss so many, but then you have to compare it to other general managers. Like, you have to compare him to other teams, and you also have to keep in mind what his job is. It's like, when you're specifically speaking of a draft, right? We're specifically thinking of what he does in the draft. He's drafting for two different coaches, and he's bringing in guys like Jared Davis, if I'm not mistaken, was drafted for Jim Caldwell's defense, right? Not for Matt Patricia. So that big miss was drafted on defense. Like I said, he's missed picks. There ain't no doubt. But I would say when you compare him to the rest of NFL GMs, he's comparable statistically on how well he hits. And Bows have questions. Okay, I'm not Dwayne. I don't know exactly what that means, but hey, man, if you got questions, man, you can send them to me. I'll answer them or something. Like, I don't know what's going on your side, but hopefully everything's good. Okay, I'm glad to hear that guy's saying he's been really good so far. Yes, I'm glad that's worked out. I'm very happy that worked out. Lions Super Bowl. How, man, you're a 50-year-old fan. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, that's dedication, no doubt. I guess I'll be there someday. When you're a coach, you have to be able to build personal relationships. Matt is learning, but the GM has more problems. I think you're hitting on the head with that first part, because that's exactly what I agree with. I agree with that 100%. I mean, it's a completely different pay grade, completely different job. You don't bring him in and be like, hey, fix our defense. No, he's bringing him in. He's like, okay, make this a winning team, build a winning culture. That's what your job is as a coach. You know, you're not asked to do the same thing. So it's crazy. I mean, hopefully it works out. Hopefully you can figure it out soon, and before, you know, his time runs up, because it's getting close. You can feel it. Imagine the first year Lions are eligible for a home playoff game. They start the bubble. Imagine the first year Lions are eligible for a home playoff game. They start a bubble. Oh man, dude, that would be bad. I don't care. I'd still take it. It's a home playoff game. I'd still take it. But I see what you're saying. Like, you would want to be there. Okay. Let me talk about Amendola's gotten like 2 or 3 of our third downs. Has gotten 2/3 of our third down. Has he really? Like 66%? Like, that's impressive. I did not know that. Look at the stat. Detroit Danny. South Detroit Danny. That's impressive. Man, Mr. Reliable. How about paying for coaches that have actually won a Super Bowl? I think that'd be cool. And I don't care if you've won a Super Bowl, but I want guys that have done it before and had success. Like, you don't have to have a Super Bowl win, but, you know, I like to have at least some experience there, and maybe you've done some good things. Oh, do anybody have questions? Oh, hey, Dwayne, you're putting that in the private chat, man. So I only can see that. You got to put that in the regular chat so everybody else can see it. You give 14 years in the league, Stafford, 30 plus $5 million a year in a new CBA. So do I give him a new deal after 2022? Is that what you're asking me? I don't know. I mean, like, it would be like a Saints deal. I feel like if Stafford got a new deal, it'd be like a Drew Brees deal. You know what I'm saying? Because Drew Brees, he got like that. What, you get like 2 years 50? What was it, like 2 years 50 million? It'll be something like that because of his age, I think. And I don't think there would be anything wrong with that. It depends how he's playing, though. I mean, that's a long way. That's, you know, a couple of years down the road. he could look completely different. He could look way better. He could look a lot worse. I don't know. And it depends what we have behind him. Do we have a pick there? Do we have a pick to go get a quarterback? Do we have someone behind him? What is our situation, right? So there's a lot of factors. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, man, the money's always going to start like that. You're going to be the highest paid, and you're going to drop back down, and now he's like 14th, right? It's just going to keep resetting itself. So it depends. I mean, it depends what it looks like. That's I can't really answer that right now. Defending Dan. What's up? Hey, I appreciate that, William. What's going on? Are you getting a Swift jersey? I want to get a Curse jersey. I want to get a Jaron Curse. If, like I said, if the Lions go 6-3, like he said, I'm definitely getting a Jaron Curse jersey. No exception. It's because we lost Sue. I do miss Sue. Sue was cool. How much did they say? Well, I think what did they say? I think they said, I looked it up a couple days ago. We offered him like 106 million. He took 113 from the Dolphins. I think we gave him as much as we could. I think. I can't exactly remember. That is a lot of money. Like, I'm sad Sue's gone though. I do miss Sue. Sue was awesome. Sue was so cool. I remember, like, if you guys remember when we played the Saints, I made a sign. I went to my uncle's. We watched a football game at my uncle's. I made a sign like I was at the game. One side, like, I drew like a lion eating like some knight or something. I don't know what I drew. And on the other side, I just wrote Sue real big, and I was standing there. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. But Sue was that dude. Sue was that dude. Other GMs, because a lot of stupid GMs. Well, I mean, I've compared him to, like, some of the best. That's what I'm saying. You can compare him to some of the best. And then you got to compare, because if you're going to say somebody's bad at something, you always have to compare, because you have to make sure it's, how would you, not relevant. That's not the word I'm looking for. But it has to be within an area. Like, okay, if I shoot 5 shots and I make 2, you can say, well, that's trash. Well, if everybody else involved makes 1, that's great. It's like, I'm better than all of them. You know what I'm saying? But as a whole, there needs to be more, right? We need to win more. Dwayne, you coming in twice? Okay. I'm still mad about the Bears game. Okay. I'm good thing is I'm sort of over it. Like, I don't think about it anymore. But I wish we would have that win. It'd be nice to have the dub. Oh, I think I'm full screen now. Okay. Our run D is very bad. There is no doubt there. I have no doubt. There's no lie there. Stafford is a decent backup. Wow. Okay. So we just pushed now and saying that. Saturday Lions getting crazy, dog. Okay, stop. I love Stafford. Do you think we should trade him? When? All right. Dorian, tell me when. What do you mean by, because give me like a little bit more. When you say trade him, do I think we should trade him now at the end of the year? Like a little Dwayne, do you want me to let you back in, man? You can put in the private chat. I don't know if you're trying to get back in or not. Answer some of these questions. Okay. Anybody got questions? Yeah, Dwayne's asking anybody got questions, man. AP jersey, buddy. Come on, man. That's true. That AP jersey's kind of fire. That'd be kind of fire. We're still going to Lions game tomorrow. Are we still going? Oh, I hope so. Last I've heard is yes. So I guess I'll just leave it there until we know further information. I think last time, right, we had like the update of like something. Everybody was sending me. I woke up early and I was like, oh, snap. This could have been bad, but we ended up playing. Who was that against? Was that the Saints game? I think that was the Saints game. Oh, man. There are a lot of GMs that should be fired around the league. That's not how you should compare anything if you do that format. Well, no, I don't. Well, no, because like I said, I compare them to the best, right? You compare them to I compare them to the teams that are successful. If you look at those GMs, like, yeah, there's bad GMs in the league, of course. But if you don't take a look at the bad GMs, well, that's like saying, okay, we're going to take the 5 best players at football of all time, and we're going to compare this dude to them. We're not going to take a look at any of the rest of the field. Well, that's not really fair, to be honest. But even compare him to Bill Belichick. Go look at Bill Belichick's drafts compared to his. Look at the history. Look, Bill Belichick is their GM as well. Like, we got to be better. We need to know how to build a team, but I think it's a relationship, because you got to have that head coach too, because you got to draft for that guy. So we're specifically talking draft here, and there's a lot that they have on their plate as well. Darnold to learn from Stafford. Wow, y'all want Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold? Is he the problem with New York? Like, I don't watch the Jets. Is he what's the problem is with New York? Like, I don't know if that's why they're struggling or not. My guy Dwayne trying to get back in here? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. I said it back a while, but you forgot Stafford won a Super Bowl college. Man, he better not. Hey, you know what though? I like to see him get a ring. I mean, I like to see him get a ring. Okay. But I want to see it in Detroit. Like, I don't want to see him get a ring elsewhere. Definitely not with the Cowboys. Like, gosh, man, the Cowboys? No one likes the Cowboys. They're probably America's team, and no one likes them. That's crazy. Yeah, and if Gardner Darnold should sit for a year or two starting, and in that case, you'd probably keep Stafford. I'm good with putting the young guy behind Stafford. I'm 100% good with that. We had Lamar Jackson game over. Lamar's been very good this year. Very own success to how long he had opportunity. Right, but I think what you're doing here is you're basically just blaming the fact that we haven't won just squarely on Bob Quinn, and he's a part of that. But you compare your own success. I don't know how you do that without taking a look at anything else. Like I get the whole compare you to you. I get that. I get the whole compare you to you kind of deal. But you can't say he's bad if you don't compare him to the other people. You know what I'm saying? Need to find room for Spielman, buddy. Hey, Spielman's in the closet. I don't remember which jersey did I have up last game because I think I'll change it. But there's a lot of things that are going to be added to the background. I have a lot of cool things. Actually, I got something sweet. I didn't grab it though. It came in the mail today. I didn't pick it up though. But I got to show you. Some of y'all might like it. Some of you probably won't like it. But I'm telling you, it's going to be kind of fire. We're going to be fire. I don't know if this is the problem. Adam Gase, the worst coach in the NFL. His receiver core is awful. There is no doubt. His receiver core is 100% awful. Like, I think they drafted Denzel Mims, right? And he hasn't played this year. That stinks. And a turbo line. Yeah, I mean, you put those together, it's going to be difficult. Yes, I mean, we got big problems here. We got big problems with the run, man. I think it all starts with the run. You're spoiled by Jim Caldwell. You're spoiled. Most teams probably wouldn't say that. For us, I can see how you could say that. Okay, it may seem early, but if we get the first pick, who do we get? If you get the first pick, you're probably taking a quarterback. I mean, unless you're trying to trade out of that, which most people don't. Usually, I don't know what the percentage is. I'm sure most of the time you get the first pick in the draft, you're taking a quarterback. And if we get the first pick, we're probably doing completely awful. So you probably need to do something like that, I would expect. Getting Jeff Okudah jersey, what do you think? I like that. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Dude, here's the thing. Jeff Okudah, I like this dude. I like the way he plays, man. It's something about it. I like his mindset too. I don't know. He's just like that dude, but I don't know how to explain it. There's something about him. Just the vibe he gives off. We stop with all the Stafford Trace stars. We gotta stop doing all that. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Did you go? Man, are you stubborn? If you don't produce, you should go elsewhere and lose. Why do you think we have a new president every 4 years, buddy? And it's led to nothing, right? I mean, keep restarting led to nothing. So, yeah, I hope I feel we were able to build something at some point. Dwayne, are you trying to get back in, man? Dwayne, are you trying to tune the stream, dog? All right. Okay, we got Dwayne back in the building. So, y'all got any questions, man? Throw them in private chat. Okay. Kuda and Swift are so far, I would agree with that. I mean, you got room to grow, bro. There's no doubt. Trade Amendola. What would we even get for Amendola? I don't even know if we get anything for that guy. Do I remember Jabba Best? Jabba Best is cool. I see Trace McSorley. Where's Trace at? He's a backup somewhere. I don't know where at though. He's a Jets backup. If we have a top 5 pick, would you trade Stafford or Quinn Williams? If we have a top 5 pick, would you trade Stafford? No way. I would never trade Stafford for a DT. No way. Dude. No. No. If they give you like 4 picks, maybe. Okay. He's aggressive and stern. That's why I can do nothing wrong with that. Who's aggressive? Wait, I think we're talking about something different now. I'm confused. Quinn Williams hasn't been good. He's been kind of rough so far. We need Swift and carry on. Our offense is built around play action. Hey, they might get more work. We'll see. AP's pass. That's true. Yeah, AP doesn't catch very well. We saw that one pop right out of his hands. Why do you think Patricia couldn't deliver? I think there's a lot, man. I think there's a lot. Actually, Dwayne, I'm going to throw this over to you, man. Why do you think Patricia wasn't able to be more successful up to this point? You want to answer that? I mean myself, that way I don't.
It's basically by Stafford side in the defense. So the one part about Stafford is if he under pressure, he just takes the sack, don't throw the ball away, and then defense. Say if it's third and long, they throw the ball deep, and then they give up a whole first down.
Yeah. So is that what you were talking about with Patricia? Is that what you were answering there?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's definitely a problem. You got to get off the field. Um, Going to the phone for that trade if the Lions have a top pick. Running to the phone for that trade for Quinnen Williams. Stafford for Quinnen Williams? That's an awful trade, bro. Oh my goodness, that's an awful trade. I would never do that. What the heck? I Quinnen Williams, man. I'll give you maybe a third round pick. There is no way I trade Stafford for Quinnen Williams. That's wild. It was good, man. They're showing. They're showing. Um. Okay. Who's young man? This is my guy Dwayne. Dwayne's finally in the building. Good to have him here. Okay. I'm gonna leave Bob before
It was up.
take a choice. Bob. It may happen soon. It may happen soon. Do you think Ansa would be a top DN if he's never suffered injuries? That's a good question. He could be. He got signed somewhere recently. He got signed somewhere this year. I like Ansa. Ansa had a lot of potential, man. He just could not be healthy. It stinks, man. He just could not be healthy. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, you never know with those questions, but he had a lot of talent. I loved him when he was here. I wanted him back this year just for a cheap deal. Flowers will show up 2 sacks least. I like that, William. I think that's what I went with. I think Flowers balls out. I think Flowers balls out. Lovely live streams. Can give my wife and son a Rory shout out. Aaron Douglas. Shout out to your wife and son, man. A Rory shout out. Okay, I'm not gonna roar because that might sound weird, but appreciate you, Aaron. Stopping in the building, man. Live streams are fun. We get to chill in here. Let me think. What's a good question? How do we get a video so I can answer all your questions? Questions verb as. How do we get on the video so I can answer all your questions verbally? Oh, right on this one. Okay, well, we're only gonna do one person for this one, but we're gonna probably make the next ones like debate table. So we might get like 4 people in here. Next Saturday Night Live, get like 4 people. People have messaged me trying to get in. I'm just trying to find a quicker way to do it. I just don't want to have too many people because then it kind of gets a mess. Oscar's in San Francisco. Okay. Quintez back on the field. Instead of rebuilding all the time, they need to touch up the pass rush and the offense. That's it. Tradable players of the Lions. A couple more games. Tradable players, Lions lose. Dwayne, is there any player that you would trade from the Lions? Any player that you would get rid of?
I wouldn't trade anybody.
I like it. I like it. Why not?
I mean, they all good players.
Okay. I like that. I like that answer, man. I like that answer. I wouldn't trade anybody. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Reaction if Lions let. Oh, dude, for sure. I'll have a reaction for that. Dude, if they let Kenny G walk, I'll be so sad. I guess we'll know at the end of the year, right? If they let him walk. And I hope not. I hope not. We have never really replaced Sue. Now we never got that guy like Sue, but I think a big reason that is because of the coaches that were in afterwards. Like Sue was with Schwartz. Schwartz is big on that D line. Caldwell, I don't think was. Well, actually, yeah. Sue was there for the first year with Caldwell. I don't think Caldwell was as big on the D line. We did get Ashawn, but that didn't. That wasn't Sue. That was clearly not Sue. What pick was Sue in the draft? 10th? For some reason, pops in my head, but I don't think he was the 10th pick. I love to see him back on the blue if he was healthy. He stayed healthy. Yes, dude. I would love to see him back. I would like the Mag this year, just something cheap, just a mixing guy. But unfortunately, he went elsewhere. But hopefully, he's doing his thing over there. I don't know. I want Quandre Diggs back. Diggs was a hitter, man. Diggs could hit. That dude's a big hitter. I like Quandre Diggs. That dude hit hard. Do you think the future for Jared Davis in Detroit? I don't think so. I probably lean towards no. Dwayne, do you think Jared Davis is going to be here in the future? Linebacker?
No, no.
No. I agree. I don't think he'll be here in the future. Even if Patricia stays, I honestly don't know if he's going to be here. Unless it's like really cheap because no one else wants him. Sports Seahawks fan here for Love Your Channel. How are you feeling about Stafford's contract situation? Well, shout out to the Seahawks fan, Marty M.F. Williams. Oh, you got that picture of Tate catch. Do you feel like that was legit a touchdown? Like, do you feel like that was a touchdown in your profile pic? Because I don't know. Like, I've seen that play a lot, and I'm like, that's not a touchdown. But I still like it because it's against the Packers and it's Golden Tate. Okay, Stafford's contract. You got 2 years left, right, through 2022. I would like to see him go through his contract, especially if we're trying to bring a young guy in, because I would like to have someone behind him. Like, I'm all for having a quarterback develop. If that guy's on the roster now, and wow, or maybe it's not yet, I like seeing a guy develop instead of just throw a guy into the fire. So I'd be okay with at least going through his contract, and then after that, I just have to see how he's playing. What do you think, Dwayne? Do you think the Lions should move Stafford early or keep him for the next couple of years?
Keep him for the next couple of years.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dwayne, we think alike. Should really try to get with Pat Mahomes and do some commercials, make some money. My question to you: if somehow gig like this, could I be your manager? Yes or no? If I could somehow get to a gig, like if I can get a commercial with Mahomes, oh snap! Yeah, you might have to be because you had the idea. Say that. Absolutely not, man. I love it. You don't think that was a touchdown? Man, I was like, how do they call that a touchdown, bro? I feel so bad. Like, I don't feel bad because the Packers deserve that. But it's like, dude, that was like not even close, man. And you're serious too. Well, hey, man, if it does happen, I will hit you up. How long before DeAndre Swift is the undisputed number one back? I don't know. Like the first guy that's out there. All right, let's do a bold prediction here. Let's say next week. I'm going tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll see more Swift than anybody else. How long before? Oh, I already read that. Embarrassed. I was embarrassed with Patricia. Why are you embarrassed with that? Every owner does that. She's a new owner, man. She's a new owner. Everybody does that. You're not happy for it? You got my vote for doing some stuff on the NFL at the end of the next Monday football commentator. That would be fire. Can you imagine? Man, I'm gonna work on it. All right. You hit me up if you get an answer. Hey, hopefully by week 10. And I don't know what Peterson's future looks like. Peterson's weird, man. He's getting a lot of carry. I think Swift will be the ball. Tomorrow we'll see more Swift than anybody else. Good thing is he's playing. I mean, he was dealing with some illness, but he's playing. I'll say here first, Lions would be better if refs weren't that bad against him. Well, that's a factor. That's been a factor. There's no doubt, especially in certain games. And it's been some big games too, momentum games. Man, bad timing for some of those, dude. The Falcons one I remember the worst. The Falcons one was awful. That Falcons one hurt, man. That hurt to see him lose like that. You need a GM like Joe Dumars on the Pistons. Next day games are so winnable. Yes, they are. They're very. Wait, Dwayne, I didn't get to ask you this last time you were here, man. So, what do you think the Lions' record will be at the end of the year?
11-5.
11-5. Okay, I like that. 11-5.
Going in the playoffs.
Going to playoffs. Oh, I know why the sound called.
Oh man, I didn't even realize it was that bad the whole time. All right, now it should be better. Is it better now? It switched my microphone. It wasn't coming from my microphone. It was coming from the computer. Oh my God. How long was it doing that, man? I sounded awful. How long?
The whole stream.
I sounded. All right. Well, at least we got it good now. At least we got it good now. Jacksonville has a lower pass rush rate than Lions. Is it lower than Lions right now? I saw it's 16% or something. Or wait, you going blitz percentage or are you saying pass rush win rate? I doubt they have a lower pass rush win rate. I don't know if anybody even comes close. Why does Pop Quinn refuse to sign an elite pass rusher? I don't know, man. I mean, it's a joint effort. It's I don't know. I mean, I don't like elite's tough because was Everson Griffin elite, right? I don't know how he's been doing so far this year. Man, that's tough. 11-5, sip. Hey, I'm drinking some of that too. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, it's better. Okay. Dang, man, I didn't know it was wrong. All right, we good now though. That's what's good. Way better now. Y'all are just putting up with that. We're both gonna make money because I'm gonna write commercials. Also, see you produce it, manage, and draft. Does it look like Mahomes? You're worth the money to me, bro. All right, that's what's up, man. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. You reach out to Mahomes. We'll see if it happens. Let's make it happen. You think we should give Carry on more reps? How many is he getting right now? I feel like week 3 he had a pretty good amount. I don't know about week 4 though. I feel like he's played a pretty good amount. He just doesn't get the ball. Like if you mean get the ball, I'd like to see him touch it more. He just blocks when he's out there. I mean, that's pretty much all his job is. The whole show so far, LOL, but it's good. Man, the whole show, I sounded like that. Dang. All right, I'm going to have to watch this back and feel the L there. At least it's good now. I can't believe I had that on. Okay. I'll trade Doritos. Doritos. Shane, we got to get you on, man. We got to get you on to another like debate table type of deal. I'm thinking next Saturday. We got one on. We may do like a big one. Maybe every week's different. We'll do something different every week. Maybe next week will be a big one. Everson Griffin has been good this year. I didn't think he has been. I didn't think he got a sack. He's got like what, 1 sack for Jared Davis. Oh, Doritos for Jared Davis. Man, that's tough. Wait, hold up. So you get Jared Davis, or are we getting? Wait, so we're getting Doritos. That's what you're saying. How big is the bag? You know. Okay. So you think Okudah will have a better game? Okudah was not bad against Saints. I don't know what people are like. He was not bad against Saints. Now, the first couple of games, bad. Saints, not bad. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like corners are always going to be up and down, depending on matchups and things like that, because one big reception, it's like, oh, you had a bad day. But Okudah's getting better. He's getting slowly better. And his competition, it's going to be difficult. No Trufant, no Coleman. Like, he's going to have a tough job out there. He's going to be covering a lot of different guys, a lot of young, talented players, a lot of different styles. Maybe it's good, though, because they're like college players, young like him, so maybe that helps, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe age has some kind of factor there. I don't know. He probably won't cover Keelan Cole too much. But Colin Johnson out of Texas, I don't know if he played Colin Johnson. I feel like he did, but I'm not sure. Laviska Shenault, right, those guys. He's going to be playing some other young guys, too, so hopefully, maybe that does something. Maybe he's like, oh, I know these dudes. They're my age. I'm not playing 40-year-old Larry Fitz. Okay. You need to get 6 to 8 guys on Ask Questions, bro, not just 2 or 4. You want me to get 6 to 8 on here? We might have to do that. I think we'll do a round thing next weekend. We'll do a round one. Maybe we'll get you on here, Anthony, too. True that on Okudah. And those 2 games, he was going against some studs. Facts, man. How can this Lions team finish 10-6? They got to get on a run now, man. They got to win like, I would say like 5 of their next 6. Win 5 of your next 6, and you can do it. Where does Tracy Walker fit into this? Pay him, cut him, trade him. He's not on his last year, is he? Tracy Walker was drafted back in. Is he on his last year? This can't be Walker's 4th. This is Walker's 3rd year. So he's got a year after this. Well, I definitely keep him here. I mean, I guess it again depends on what happens if there's a new head coach, right? Because they probably want different things. I keep it through his last year. I've seen enough. I've seen enough to keep him through last year. Definitely see you more than my fan, Dion. Hey, I don't know. Wait, I see you more than my fan, Dion. Okay. There's a siren going off. Our cornerback is fine. He's learning to hang. Yep, Anthony, tell him. Learn to hang, man. Like a nail. Like, that don't make any sense. And I never hear sirens out here. We need pressure on opposition QBs. We got to stop the run, man. Can't get pressure. Can't stop the run. 3 times by MBS and once by Andy Isabella and George P. Oh, George P. Like you're signing it? Wait, hold up. I messed that up. I don't know what's going on there. Pay T. Walker, Sid Harris. I think Walker's got a year left. I don't think we need to pay him yet. I don't think he's been here 4 years. I think at Lions games always lit, bro. Lucky enough to list close. Dwayne, have you been to any Lions games in person before?
A lot of them.
Really? Did you go? Have you been to a win? No.
No.
Yeah.
Every time we came up there, they lost.
Yeah.
We we went up to the one against the Giants. They lost
Wow. Wait. What year was that? Last year or like a while ago?
like a while ago, 2017.
No, I was at that game too. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure I was at that game. Wait, I think I was at that game too. Because it was like right, it was near the end of the year. I know I was at a Giants game near the end of the year.
It was yeah.
Maybe it wasn't the same. I don't know. We played a Giants lot, but it was like near the end of the year. I remember going to the Giants game. We lost that game. That was tough. It was a night game. If I remember it. Yeah, man, I feel that though. Lions games usually lose. We've had to go to some easier ones recently. We went to the Jaguars and what was the other one we went to? I don't remember the other one. I think I've seen 2 wins. But usually we play the good teams. It's not a wins. So the Breast League that he's never been to a winning game. Hey, man, it. Oh, my God. Oh, he's responding to you. Okay, my bad. I was confused. With the Jaguars secondary not performing very well, do you see us trying to aim downfield? Field, but also midfield. Dude, I think it's going to be a lot of underneath to open it up, Grant. It's going to be, I'm telling you, man, watch for Agnew, watch for Hall, definitely Agnew specifically, and Swift underneath, and then we'll open it up as the game goes on. But I think it's going to start underneath, but it's going to be a pretty good amount of passing. Stafford might just have over 40 passing attempts if the Jaguars continue to score. If they don't, if we can pull away, then he won't have to, hopefully. Is Jalen Kearse starting with the Jags? I don't know if he's technically starting. Hey, Hoodie, did you get my message on Flick? Did you get my message on Flick, man? I don't know if you responded or not, but you won the giveaway, dog. I gotta get you your shirt, man. Would you trade Jared Davis right now or release him? I don't know if you get anything for him, to be honest. I mean, it depends what the offers are. If I'm getting like a 5th, I'd probably just keep him through the year. I'd probably just keep him. I mean, I'd just keep him at this point. Just let him finish out the year, see what happens. Calvin Johnson last Thanksgiving versus Eagles, last game I've seen. That game was awesome. We blew them out, if I'm thinking right. I don't know. My years are all jacked up. Oh, no, wait. Lions versus Eagles was last year. Oh, no, we did win that game. We won that game. That was an away game. You were in an away game?
No, we
We were
was
at
at
home
home.
for the Eagles?
Uh-huh.
What am I thinking of? I don't know what I'm thinking of. All right, either way, we won. I know we won. If we're thinking of last year. All right, Walker is on year 3. Left before he's getting paid. All right, that's what I thought. What's the line? Last I've seen is Lions -3. So it's pretty close. We thought our defense would have been better with this new personnel changes. Same result. Tell that kid before. Oh, goodness. Is there a Stafford those TD this weekend? Yes. He will have a touchdown against every team except for the Lions, but he's going to do it. Blowout. Okay, you're talking about the ones where we blew them out, 2015. Okay. Yeah, Thanksgiving game, right? That was like 48-17 or something. I remember that. I miss Kelvin.
But we lost the one in 2013, though.
Versus the Eagles?
Yeah.
Dang, man, I can't remember that far back.
It was
Probably
a playoff game.
Oh, okay.
And we was playing in the snow.
Oh, I remember the snow game, dude. Oh my gosh, we got we started good in that game. That game was wild. You couldn't even see the field. That was something. I've never seen something like that. Dwayne, what's your favorite Lions player of all time?
Like back in the day or right now?
Ever. Both. Either one.
Billy Sims and Charlie
Billy
Sims.
Sims.
And
You
Charlie
never
Sims.
seen Billy Sims play?
I watched highlights.
Okay. I like that. Throwback.
And Charlie Sanders.
All right.
And then
Big throwbacks. Theo Riddick snow game. I miss Theo Riddick too. Theo Riddick was cool. Oh, it's a leaf. Like, what the heck is that? It's a leaf. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my whole curtain fell down. So I miss Snow Megatron. Yeah. Jets are going 0-16. Or they're not going 0-16. I don't know their schedule, but hey, they might. Trevor Lawrence going to the Jets next year. I think they should give Jared Davis a shot. I can't read. Jared, pass rush and jack position. They've done it before. I don't know if they've done it this year though, so I'd be down for that. I know what you're saying. It seems like it would be a perfect fit. Maybe he just doesn't do well. Maybe he can't contain or something. I don't know. I really don't know what that. Putting a victory of Luz Mario Patricia has lost the team. He lost the team. Smart guy. I say Dom Muehlbach. Dom Muehlbach's your favorite. Mel Farr. Billy Sims before 90s Barry. Can we have our cornerbacks? Right, we rock over here with 4. My goodness, dude. We better not. Oh my gosh, they better not be getting hurt during the game.
Do you remember the Falcons game?
The one where we lost, like the right at the end.
No.
Was it?
Like we was at home and then Tay had crossed the goal line and they said he got touched down before he got to touchdown.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was talking about earlier. That was like the worst ref moment ever, dude. That was awful. I hated that, man. We were off to a good start that year too. That game, oh my gosh. But we did have that good one against the Falcons. I don't know if you remember that. We were down like 21-0 at half. We came back and won. That was cool. I never could find highlights for it though. I don't know why. It's hard to find like highlights for the game. He said Billy Sims. That's what I'm talking about. Know your history. Right. I wasn't ready for that. He said Billy Sims. I'm like, oh snap. All right. You got the message? Okay, cool. Yeah. So just respond to that message, man, and I'll send the thing over. They usually take a minute to send, but I'll send that thing out. Predicting a Vic. Yeah. No, I 4-12. Anthony, man. 4-12. That's tough. How man, we've been going for an hour? What time is it? Oh shoot, it's almost 8 o'clock already. All right, we're gonna wrap this thing up soon, man. Time flew. I didn't think we've been on that long. That's crazy. Let me think of something. Dwayne, hey, who you watch college football, man?
Yeah.
All right, who's your favorite team?
Michigan State and Michigan.
Okay. See, if you didn't throw in that Michigan, but you knew to throw in that Michigan part because you saw the helmet. That's cool. All right, good. Okay. You watching the game tonight? The Alabama, Georgia?
Definitely.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
That's what from Georgia. That's who he played for.
Yeah. I want you to research this. Emmett Smith's mother-in-law's name. Find out. Dwayne, Anthony wants you to look up what Emmett Smith's mother-in-law's name is. That's what he wants you to look up. I don't know. He wants you to look it up. Being realistic, they're going 7-9, at least 7-9. I like that. Also, say those teams same sentence. Right. he was just gonna leave at Michigan State, but then he's like, "Oh, stat, hold up." Y'all still got Justin Coleman. I miss that guy. I miss him too. He was placed on injury reserve after week 1, and he was set to technically return a week ago, but he's not going to play. I don't think this weekend either. He's still hurt, at least from that's what we know. So I miss that guy too, man. Coleman's cool. I forgot. Yeah, he was with Seattle. Man, we paid him some big money when he got here. He started to ball out at slot for you guys. Michigan State over Michigan all day. It's way up there now. Michigan all day. Justin Coleman. Coleman's supposed to be out. From what I know, Coleman's not playing. I don't think he practiced this week at all.
Tell him it doesn't say.
It doesn't say? He said it don't say, Anthony. Because she used to come to in Houston, and we would go out a few times in the working a lot of my job. Oh, snap, Anthony. That's pretty cool, man. Little sister. So I guess Anthony said that they went out a few times. He went out with Emmett Smith's mother-in-law. That's pretty wild. All right. See you, Anthony.
Wait. What's Emmett Smith? The running back Emmett Smith?
No, he's the old running back. I think he's talking about the old running back from Dallas.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That's why I want to know. I know what name she told me. I want to verify it for real. Dallas is about to pick up Blau. It was that. Okay, I did see that. I didn't know that before I made the video, and then when I said for some reason Dallas just popped my head because I'm like that would make sense, right? Blau without Dak. Wow, they about took Blau from us. Well, I'm glad we protected him. I don't want him going to Dallas. It's one thing to try to get Stafford. Now you're trying to take Blau too. That's messed up. Michigan versus Michigan State is about to break out. Man, that should be good. Hopefully it's good. Last couple of years have been kind of rough. Dan, if you could have your D line, linebackers, safeties, and DBs, no rotation, what would personally pick for Sunday's matchup? Wait, if you could have your D line, linebackers, who would you personally pick for Sunday's matchup? So like players, what? Like my D line, like I would just pick the best players, bro. like, oh wait, are you talking about the players on our team? Okay, what would I put out there? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I definitely starting Shelton. I would start Flowers, Shelton. I would start Romeo. Linebackers, I would start Jamie inside with Ragland. I would start Jamie inside. I'd probably move Ragland back and forth. I would start probably Tavai and Christian Jones. Cornerbacks, obviously Okuda and Amani and Robertson sliding in. Safety, I'd start Walker and Harmon. And then Curse would be my tight end guy, and maybe a little bit of Will. I'm kind of a big Dalton fan, though. I hope he does good. Yeah, they have a backup. What's up?
How you feel about Detroit signing David Blau to their active roster?
Yeah, I'm glad they did it, man. I didn't want him to go anywhere. I'm glad no one could pick him up. I was worried. I like David Blau. I like David Blau, so I'm glad we got him to the active roster. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could like take players on Monday and Tuesday. So that's what they were probably about to do. So I'm glad they signed him. Already Taylor, a good combo. Much respect, even though I haven't posted. Oop, what does it say? Posted often. Thank you for what you do. Let's go, everyone who doesn't post often. Oh man. Why is anyone talking about how good Reggie Ragland's playing? That's what I'm saying. I'd probably start Ragland. I like what Ragland's doing. Especially on third downs. He gets some good pressure. Better pay Dak. Although the situation is messed up, right? Dude, I would pay him. No Packers lose. Vikes lose. Packers play Buccaneers. I'm concerned with that one. Vikes, they got like a toss-up. I don't know who the Bears play this weekend. I don't know what that one is. Lions bounce back like they did in 2016. All right. Well, we're going to end this thing in a couple of minutes. So if you guys got any last questions for Dwayne, hey, put them in the chat, man, and he'll get those things answered. Do you think Hawkinson is going to have a good game Sunday? What do you think, Dwayne? How do you think Hawkinson plays tomorrow?
Really good.
Really good.
Like what?
Okay. That's what I like to hear. This dude's face, man. I can't get over that. I can't get over that, bro. Oh, my goodness. What's up, Smiles Place? Moderator sacked my comment. I can't even see the mods. I only see I don't see all the comments, I don't think. Nice lady. Okay, Anthony. All right. Reggie Ragland hasn't been that good. He's been good on third. He gets pressure, dog. We just gotta, if we can stop the run and get him out there more. I thought the Lions should have gone with Antonio Gibson. Is he getting time where he is? I like Gibson too. Gibson was cool. That was like a big deal. Antonio Gibson. Aaron Jones, Mark. Who should I start? Claypool or Allen Robinson? I don't know, Dwayne. Do you do fantasy football?
Yes.
You do? All right, you can answer that question then. Who should he start? Chase Claypool or Allen Robinson?
Allen Robinson.
Ooh, there you go. Allen Robinson, mod. Ahmed. I said it wrong. I just traded Jared Davis 21 pick for Dwayne Haskins. Would they even get it? Like, I don't know. I mean, they might get rid of him because I don't know. I mean, maybe you wouldn't have to give a lot to do it. I don't really think Dwayne Haskins is going to be good, so I wouldn't worry about it. Whatever motivation, passion, creativity. Hey, I appreciate that. This game is double-edged sword for me. Obviously, then win, but Trish will be gone. Hey, just root for him to win. If they lose, he'll be gone eventually. But root for him to win, man. Because if they win, then we good to go. That's what we want. That's eventually what we want anyways. We just want to win football games. If they're trading for a young quarterback, it should be Darnold. I can see that. Bo Scarborough player, no. Bo Scarborough, no. I don't think Bo Scarborough's active. I think he's going to be out. Do you think Stafford is going to be traded if they lose? Because I doubt they get rid of him mid-season. All right, I'm going to ask Dwayne some of these. Okay, trade Davis. You You said they shouldn't trade anybody, so you're not down with none of that. Chase Claypool had 41 points last game. He's playing a worse secondary. Transfer Haskins to slot. That's all. Hey man, the Packers have the easy schedule in the NFL. They're gonna go 16-0. Mark my word. Ew. I hope not. Hope not. They play us again, so maybe they'll lose that one. Dwayne, you got any last thoughts for the Lions fans heading into tomorrow?
Let's go get this win.
Go. All right, hey, short and sweet. I like it. Let's go get this win, guys. Big game tomorrow. I don't know if T's gonna be here tomorrow. It might just be me. I'm not exactly sure what's going down, but we will be live. You guys know we do preview. No, that's how it goes. Yeah, we have a preview. Then I'll be on FTFN. Then I'll be back here potentially with the injury report, and then we'll be live and we'll end up with the takeaways. So, yeah, packed day, but we're back to football. Hopefully, we play. If there's any updates on the COVID stuff, I'll update everybody. All right, what's up?
How you gonna feel about in a couple games? How would you like to face Big Cat?
Big
the Panthers.
Sorry. I don't want to face Big Cat. We don't play the Panthers this year, so I'm good, man. Can't go against
the Panthers. We do.
Do we?
Yeah, after Washington game.
Really? Oh, I don't know, man. You got to see. Look, it's late. I'm forgetting stuff. Man, I don't want to go against Big Cat. Big Cat, like you can't go against that guy. You can't go against Big Cat's hilarious though. That dude's so funny. Oh my gosh, yeah. So I don't. We have a Jacksonville guy, but good thing I don't have to go against him this weekend. Big Cat's awesome, man. Yeah. So yeah, go check out FTFN, man. You'll get to see Big Cat tomorrow. Nearly possible. 16 NFL. Too much parody. All right, yeah, we're gonna end it here, man. Appreciate Dwayne for coming in. Dwayne, we're gonna have you on another time. Maybe next weekend we get you on with everybody else. Kid knows his stuff. He does know his stuff, man. He knows his history, man. He knows what he's talking about. He knows his fantasy. So we got to get Dwayne on here more often. Dwayne, what did you say your prediction is tomorrow?
20-28 Lions.
20-28. Okay, 20-28, man. Write it down. That's gonna be the score of tomorrow's game. What do I think about Eric? I'll answer this last one. Eric binding me. It could work. I'm not saying it can't work. I'm just there's some concerns with it. I did a coaching video where I dive more into that if you want to check it out. But I think there's a lot of concerns there. But hopefully we don't have to talk about coaches. But there is a video for that if you want to check it out. And yeah, we're gonna end it here. Thank you for everybody stopping in. Dwayne for stopping in. I'll end the broadcast.